Hi guys, my name is Trajan and I'm a DevOps engineer. In this channel I'm going to make a series of videos with which I would like to help you if you're just starting out in IT and if you want to be a DevOps engineer or a sysadministrator or a system integration, cloud ops engineer, so all the very interesting tech positions that I believe currently have a lot of future, a bright future in IT. So in this video specifically, I would like to show you one very good site for free trainings. So we are targeting here completely free trainings, and this specific one has really helped me develop my skills as a DevOps engineer. So yeah, the site is called EDX. You may have heard of it. When you go to the Google search, you can just type EDX and you would see directly the first link. It's EDX Online Learning. So here on the website you can register completely for free. All the trainings they offer are free, and of course you can upgrade and pay for those trainings if you want to get an official certificate or accreditation that you have passed this training. However, I don't think that currently this adds any particular value, like paying for these trainings. So if you're new, I would recommend starting out with the free ones. So this way you would see if this is for you, because you might not be interested in those kind of stuff. So yeah, I already have an account, but you can register with Google also, with a Google account. So I will go to sign in, and I believe I used an old email address and an old password here. I haven't signed with Google, but you can do Google sign in, and you would see on the beginning that you're presented with the courses you have already passed. So if you are new, of course you won't have any, but how to search for new courses? Of course, go to discover new, and from here you could search for basically everything. They have a lot of popular subjects like data science, computer science, math, architecture, basically everything. So if you want to start in IT, I would recommend going with the computer science. And if you are not sure what exactly you want to start with, or you have already some idea, you can search in their catalog. However, I'm going to show you a few courses that I think would be specifically beneficial for you as a DevOps engineer, because they would help you build the foundation so that you can find you can find job in the IT field. So yeah, the first one is basically if you type Linux, and this is the main operation system that you want to focus on. So you have a lot of options here. I would specifically recommend the Fundamentals of Red Hat Enterprise Linux course, and I have personally passed this course. The lecturer is very good. He is from Red Hat. You could also see when you click on the course information about the course, so you could see what is the syllabus, what are you going to learn exactly, what are the technologies, what are the chapters in the course specifically. And this one is led by Ricardo da Costa, who is a senior instructor in Red Hat. He is a very good instructor, I would say. You would also see here what is the benefits of the paid course over the free one. In the free one you also have, they say here it's limited, but it's not, because when you enroll, if you, for example, log in today and log in tomorrow, you would see that you can start basically every day. So yeah, it has the downside is that it has an expiration usually, which is 1 month. But if you could not finish the course, you could come again and enroll for a new one. So you could see, for example, if I go to my learning here, that I have already passed this course. Okay, just a second. Okay, so yeah, if I went to my, if I go to my profile and check my courses, you could see that I have been to this course already. Yeah, if you go to courses, yeah, so I have been to this course last year, 2023, and basically it already expired, and I finished the course. Unfortunately, I cannot view anymore my progress, but this is not a problem, because if you go, as I said again, to the Discover New and just type in Linux, you would find this course, and they refresh it almost every month, I believe, or in some they refresh it on regular intervals, let's say. So yeah, this is the first one I would recommend starting. Don't be scared that this is Red Hat specific. Red Hat is a very popular distribution, and if you want to start in IT, you would definitely, and if you want to work for bigger corporations or for let's say businesses that use production grade servers, you would need to learn Red Hat, and this is for sure. So yeah, I would say start with this course. It is very interesting. There is a lot for you to learn here, and it is self-paced. So I would say don't rush it. Start if you're completely new to the topic of DevOps and to IT. Start just like with maybe 30 minutes a day. Of course, if you have a day job, you could also spend less time, so it doesn't become overwhelming for you. But I would suggest start with 30 minutes per day, because in this way you would build up really quickly. Of course, if you have a lot of free time, you could go with 1 hour a day, but definitely I wouldn't recommend in the beginning to start with more than 1 or 2 hours, because you would feel there is really a lot of information and you would feel overwhelmed by this information. So I would suggest starting with 30 minutes to 1 hour a day, and just keep going. Do it every day. Even if you have only 15 minutes, do it. Go. Do 1-2 chapters, or even if not chapters, lectures, because they are recorded. I believe there are some hands-on labs, but in the course they explain how you can set up the hands-on. In my other videos, I would also explain how we can set up very quickly to use a bash terminal on your Windows system, because there is a really quick way to do it without needing to install any virtual machines, just enabling a function of Windows which is called WSL for running bash on your Windows system. Okay, so if you go back to the Linux search, yeah, here they explain what is Linux, what you can browse on these courses. Another good course is, of course, the Introduction to Linux from the Linux Foundation. This course I haven't participated in it. I believe it is a little bit more explaining the history of Linux. Explaining really basic how it was created, who was the creator of it, what are the concepts, what problem it solves, etc, etc. So if you're interested in this, and maybe it's even better to start with it if you are completely new to Linux. So maybe this one would be better to start with. As you can see, this is the syllabus, and most of the stuff is pretty basic, but you need to know all of this, of course. So yeah, start with Linux. Okay, so in my next video I will show you a little bit more how to expand the DevOps path, because you know DevOps is very broad as a subject matter, and you need to really know a lot of stuff. But definitely, if you're starting out today, I recommend starting with Linux, Introduction to Linux, because this is really the building stone on everything you're going to use. Most of the systems, production grade, which you're going to work with, are really based on Linux, containers are running on top of Linux, and yeah, you need to know how to work with the terminal basically. So yeah, not to make this video really long, I would stop here, and we'll continue in the next one, explaining what other courses you could search here on EDX, and I would also recommend some more courses for you to expand the knowledge of DevOps. Thank you for being here. If you like the content of the channel, please like the video. This would really help me reach more students and people who want to participate, who want to start building their career in DevOps and IT. And also subscribe for the channels, because I would produce more content. So yeah, thank you for being here, and see you soon. Bye.